Coming to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the big righty, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go? This is Corbin Carroll. That missed by a lot. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Ketel Marte. Just missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Ohtani, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Swinging a foul straight back. Righty delivers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here's Gurriel. Outside corner. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Carroll off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
2 outs. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it remains 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 left for Arizona, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Starting on the mound in this one, Corbin Burnes. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off,
obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit.
Batting second.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
And that one fouled off.
Hey, now let's go. 2-2.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Burnes, a Northern California native. He was a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin, made it as a pitcher. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. That one inside, and it's 3-2. On the ground to first, Naylor feeds to second, out there. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. Back here
Leading
in
off for
LA,
Arizona,
and stepping
center
in
fielder
is
Jake
the speedy
McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy. Ohtani back to work. That
One
one
ball,
not
no
close. And that's ball one.
Ball.
Larry Bullard,
No.
our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The other way. One out in the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And the first offering is not close. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Randall Grichuk. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, there's Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Burns, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
Will Smith to the plate. Ground ball, Naylor. Steps on first for the out.
Batting sixth, third baseman Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Two down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now the
for
catcher
Arizona,
comes up to
catcher,
hit. Gabriel Moreno. That misses the zone. Ball one. There's the swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Strike on the outside. And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. Larry Fuller brings him up.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. That's off the inside corner. 2-0.
No strike.
Top of the third, no score.
Hook. 2-1.
And there's the ball. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting right fielder.
Now up next for
Corbin
Arizona,
Carroll.
Corbin Carroll. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Whoa.
And that one in the air center field. Edman in position. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Andy Pajes. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
The 0-2 stays alive. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And that one way outside. And that is ball one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
1 out, bases empty. Got him swinging.
Batting ninth, second
And next for
baseman,
LA, Hesung Kim. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs.
Ball two.
In there at the knees, and it's 2-1 now. 2 outs, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. Mookie Betts waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Two down, nobody on. That's to third. Sends it to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete, no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ketel Marte. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Marte, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Shohei.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And now it's Josh Naylor. A little bit high, and it's 1-0. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And Naylor swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And it's fouled away.
One and one.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 straight.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one is upstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And we are still scoreless.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some men.
Back here in LA, and now Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That is upstairs for ball one.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Turns and fires to Betts. Ripped, but it curls foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here we go. Fights it off. He'll see another. Caught him looking for the K. Tommy Edman at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Tommy Edman.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he wants to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike. Oh.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one cutting but missing down low. Two outs.
Ball 2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. So the Dodgers leave one. Still no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. Ohtani back to work. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these D-backs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Just missed. Throw to first, and he's back safely. McCarthy gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. Randall Grichuk in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Thank you, mate.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Runner around third. He scores, and they have the lead. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Now
First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno struck out swinging his first time. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Michael Grove up and throwing. Vesia getting loose as well. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, they get a big strike out there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo went down on strikes his first time through. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Just missed. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Good eye in that spot.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that'll load the bases.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears.
batting, right
Mistake to
fielder,
this next
Corbin
batter, and this
Carroll.
inning might really break open.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Bases loaded, 1 away. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching.
Michael
for the
Grove
Dodgers,
takes over on the mound.
number 29. Michael Grove.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the outside corner, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one missing inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. He goes down looking. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom of the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Catcher, Will.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
McCarthy makes the grab, 1 away.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but
Now
it's a lot
batting,
easier to put
third
runs on the board
baseman,
when you have runners in scoring position
Muncy.
because they put themselves there.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. And that one is inside. The Dodgers trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ripped into right field, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 on, 1 out. And here is Michael Conforto. Struck out swinging his first time. In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Kim in the box now, takes strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. That's out number 3. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Michael Kopech preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Struck him out looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball is outside.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder
batting,
coming open
the
instead
center
of
fielder,
staying
Jake
closed.
McCarthy.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, base is empty. Jake McCarthy digs in now. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hernandez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the
Here's
Dodgers,
Betts.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Now 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. Right through there for a strike. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The D-backs trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the sixth.
Oh.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's out to center field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freeman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
2 down, nobody on. Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now a chance for Teoscar Hernandez. Ball one low. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through that.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Breaking down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you tried to.
Now pitching.
Welcome back.
Dodgers.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
45.
Michael Kopech.
Michael Kopech.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
baseman,
He is struck
Eugenio
out
Suarez.
and he is walked. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Kopech, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter.
No, that's foul ball.
Next
One
offering
ball.
misses
He's
down
strike.
and away. Suarez swings and drives one. Deep left field. Way back there. And out of here. He jacks that one out to left. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Randall Grichuk now. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
This one popped up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
And here is Gabriel Moreno. First
One ball,
offering misses
no strike.
badly for ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. That one at triple digits. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Just
No,
misses the
that's a
mark
ball.
outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side, Kim. And there's 2 away.
He's out.
Now batting, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kopech deals. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives and makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swinging.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the catcher, Will Smith. The Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
There's a strike. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Kevin Ginkel, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Puck, the lefty, warming up as well. Ground ball Naylor. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now batting third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. That missed by a lot. Ball one. The Diamondbacks leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Now with the shift on, hits right into it, gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still down 3-0.
Now pitching.
Alex
for the Dodgers.
Vesia comes on now.
Number
And they felt it
51.
was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Just off the inside edge. So 2 balls and no strikes. And that drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next offering upstairs. And a big swing and a miss.
3-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup coming out of the bullpen, throwing beatings.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Handles, throws the first, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, A.J. Puck.
Now pitching for Arizona, number 33, A.J. Puck.
Michael Conforto will
Leading
climb
off
in.
for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Liner snagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's the second baseman. Hesung Kim has grounded out a couple of times. Fouled off to the right.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one down the line, knocks it down, gets it there in time though, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie now, 1 for 3. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Dodgers nothing. back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the 9th, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Vesia back to work. First pitch swinging. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Banda, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Gonsolin, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Foul ball there. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now 2-2. Soft contact in the air, makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Now Jake McCarthy.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the 9th. That just misses. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now up next for Arizona,
Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered here in this one. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. They say you win.
Throwing the ball well, and they need to score this inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Justin Martinez comes on trying to close it out.
Now
well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Tommy Edman.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that one is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
One ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Just off the inside edge. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Smith, the next to hit. First pitch just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the last half of inning number 9. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Tying run at the plate. That one finds the zone. Now 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-2. Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel trying to get there. Brings it in, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. Now down by 2. It's 3-1. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Justin Martinez done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
New
Arizona.
pitcher now, Kevin Ginkel.
Number 37.
I can't imagine any save is an
Kevin
easy one.
Ginkel.
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So they're down to their final out. Max Muncy at the dish. This guy with light tower power. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Nope, that's away.
Close, but called the ball. 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Ripped to third. Throws it away. And that extends the inning.
Now batting.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Not even close there. 1-0. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.